This exercise is called walking the line. Whatever you're looking at, if it's an internal structure, here I'm just looking at the thing sitting on the desk, you draw a line, but it doesn't have to define an object. So how I can explain this is, if I start with this corner here, I'm going to draw this line down here. I might draw a little bit of detail coming into the box, but the line will come down. It will hit the shell, and then it's going to follow this edge of the shell, and then it's going to come back through the middle following that line, and when it hits this, it's going to go up. So I'll just start. So remember, I'm starting in this corner. The line is going to come down, and like I said, there might be some bits that I fill in. Again, this is something that can be done not looking so much at what you're drawing. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just about a line coming down. So the line comes down. I'm now at this corner here, comes down and it hits the shell, and for me, I'm now going to try and come back this way, put in a little bit of deal onto that shell, but it doesn't have to be, it's more about the line work. That's a bit grubby along here, so I'm putting some of those marks in. It comes up, and now I'm going to draw back along the center part of the shell. When I get here, I'm going to follow the back side of the shell back up until it hits this blue pencil sharpener. And then I'm going to come up. I don't stop and draw off at the bottom of the vase. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, and maybe I'll draw a little bit up here, but I'm going to basically follow this bottom piece around. So this comes up, and I am going to just roughly draw in a little bit of the top of that shell. Sometimes I even put in a little bit of shading, but it's not important. Now this is the bottom of the vase, but when I get to that bottom point there, I'm going to come down, and I'm going to go around the edge of the two paintbrushes, come back until it hits the top of this marker. I go along, and then I'm kind of now hitting the lid. I'm going to put on a little bit of the detail on the lid of the marker, and maybe even some little bits like the start of the barcode. A little bit for the writing. And there we go. So you can make out bits where it has a bit of felt pen. You can maybe see a sharpener, but you can't quite see the vase or the shell or anything else. So walking the line.